So time is 5:13. Hello and welcome back, guys. Hope you all are doing good. So today I have come to explore one more place nearby Bangalore, and it's none other than Asia's biggest single monolithic rock city, Madhugiri. So we are close to Madhugiri. It's basically a fort that we are going to trek. So it's 10 kilometer from here. So let's go and see how the place is. So this is the fort entrance. So time is 7:42. We started around 5:10 at from Bangalore. So I stay near Silk, somewhere near Silkboard. So close to 2.5 hours it took for me, and as of now it's only me who is started to climb the fort. So this will be the fort's entrance. So there is no entry fee over here. You just have to register or make an entry over there, and that's it. So there is a parking space, and trek towards the peak has been started. we are at Madhugiri Fort, and I had been previously to Gudibande Fort, and before going to that fort I have a habit of reading about the fort, like who constructed it, what was the year it was constructed, and what is the history about the fort. There, during when I was reading the information in Wikipedia, I got to know that the Gudibande Fort, which I had visited previously, is a replica of a Madhugiri Fort. Then I was curious to know, like, where is this fort, and then I thought of visiting this particular fort. And so far it's very good actually. It's like 10 times of a Gudibande Fort, but it looks kind of a replica, because even Gudibande Fort has a rainwater harvesting. It's a 17th century fort, whereas this particular fort is 16th century. 1607 was the year when it was constructed, and during Vijayanagar Empire. So it also has a rainwater harvesting option. So Gudibande had 19 rock ponds which could save lakhs of water. Here also it looks similar to that of Gudibande Fort, and at present I'm alone, so it's little bit fun. Whereas there were people at Gudibande Fort, but here it's like no one, literally no one. But looks like maintenance is needed over here. We can see trash all over the place, mainly water bottles what people had carried, forgot to carry it back. So please don't do that. It's a very beautiful fort, no entry fees, and a 16th century fort is still standing still. It's good to see the forts like this. It's just 98 kilometers from Bangalore according to Google Maps, and need not to worry about the location. You need not to even use the Google Maps also. Clear instruction boards are available. So I'm feeling little bit tired. No workout. Before COVID life was different, and after COVID life is totally different. No workouts, just sit in a home, work for 9 hours. And now when we come to places like this, oh god, it's difficult. So be careful here, guys. So be careful here. It looks like someone has put this. It is gonna harm your hand if you put a hand accidentally. That is what happened with me. So got hurt while getting down. And there is a trash everywhere. You see the water bottles here everywhere. So GoPro battery was just done changing it. So what I was saying is, there are steps carved over here. You just have to hold this railing. Again, careful, they have put this type of fence type of thing to hold this grip, which could be dangerous. Okay, so we have to go there, and I'm not sure how much more is left. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. So we have to climb more, but look at the view. Done with this phase. Yeah. And there is one more gate to welcome us. Yeah, no guards, but it's fun. I'm enjoying it. Looks like stone has... Oh god, that was scary. Yeah, that was literally scary. There are a lot of pigeons over here. While I was flying drone, I could see. Okay. Again, water bottle here. Most of them said that is the trickiest part.